toughness.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up combinations here. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Shot is blocked there by Sean O'Malley. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties. Oh! Huge right hand!
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
O'Malley's cut on his lip is only getting worse. Shades of Robbie Lawler back in the day. Man, that does not look good. Accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to the feet. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Big right hand.
Solid belly. That has got to feel good.
Holy smokes.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Just remarkable to see where Ferguson has come since season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter. Oh, and he caught the kick. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Dustin Poirier. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed in place there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Good combination there. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, that was beautiful.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. His misses are entertaining. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Poirier's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Left hook!
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon. Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that power in him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. He's hurt bad.
Big left hand there inside. Poirier's eye is starting to swell shut. All right, pretty good series.
Both of them. Both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Hurt him again.
30 seconds now to go in the round. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but not. All right, second, Tony Ferguson and Dustin Poirier.
Good.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Well, new round, same result as he continues to... there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really had put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big left hook there. Just out of range with that strike.
Oh, my goodness.
Tony Ferguson with one of the greatest knockouts you...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors flowing, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going for him.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it. Oh, right into mount.
Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. If submission defense wins this transition.
Shot there, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh, good defense, yes. Attacking on guard.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh my gosh, how'd he get his arm?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Diaz is in half guard. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Another takedown land.
Oliveira gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. So Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, as well-rounded a force as we have in the game, and mixing it up pretty well here tonight.
He's mixing it up well, but there's a reason why Charles Oliveira is the most successful submission artist in UFC history. Because when you get on the ground, you are constantly under attack. Charles Oliveira on the ground is like nothing we've seen before. He has a confidence about him that when you're down there, he's going to submit you. And he has done that more times than not.
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Round two straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Drives the shin into the ribs. Great body kick. He's got to move his head.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to
One more of those, he might be in.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're back to the feet now. Quick level change now.
He went single. Oh, he's taking his beautiful ride.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work, another one.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Another leg shot.
Oh, he slams him to the ground. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oliveira swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let go.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
What a performance!